This is a lesson from my course UX Design for Beginners. It is a 4.5-hour course and you can find the link in the description. So do check out its curriculum, and it's a discount coupon for just $11 and you are not going to regret it. Do check out and watch this video now. Let's start with what is user experience. There are many definitions online or even in books, but I'm going to simplify it. User experience is the joy, satisfaction, or frustration. These are basically the feelings, overall feelings, after your user is going to use your product and what he is going to feel by using your efficient, usable, or delightful product. Or he could be frustrated by using your slow or unusable or inefficient product. User experience is going to tell the whole story of your user with your product. Let me explain the definition of user experience by an example. Now you are trying to find an app and you are installing. This is the first step. And the second step in user experience is onboarding experience, when you are trying to sign up or create your account with that app or web service or e-commerce store. Then when you first start using an app, you are going to get first impressions. These are really important. You are going to see whether this app looks cool, or its animations are very delightful, or this website is trustworthy or not, something like that. After getting the first impressions, you are going to perform some important tasks because you actually downloaded or installed that app to perform your task effectively and easily and smoothly. And in the end, what is going to give the whole experience is your emotional impact. What is the emotional impact and overall satisfaction of the user after using this app? This is going to be the user experience. So from finding the app on an online store or an app store and then installing it, then trying to use it, signing up, first impressions, phone, or doing your task on it, and then in the end, the emotional impact and overall satisfaction. This is going to be the full definition of user experience. Now there are few things that I have skipped, like the user might try to contact support team via phone or email, or maybe a chatbot, support chatbot. These are all involved in user experience. Sometimes the app is great, but their support team really sucks, and this is going to impact the whole user experience. You might have confusion about user experience design. What is the end product of user experience design? So when some designer or user experience guru, he ends up a user experience design process, he is going to deliver detailed wireframes along with detailed specs of that product, whether it's an app or website. UX process involves CEOs, product managers, customer service department, designers, developers, and marketing department, also the users. So all these are connected to your product. So they all have some interests and they have different aims and goals related to this product. This is a very tricky question. What is user interface design? A lot of designers and developers, they think that user interface design is basically UX design. Now, user interface design or UI, it means the overall look, feel, and typography or colors of your product, how it looks like. So it is just like a makeup. So if someone is wearing a makeup, it is what their user interface is. Now what the user interface designers are going to do, they are going to decide which color is going to be used on that button, how much space should be between the buttons, should the text be left aligned or right aligned. So these questions are all related to aesthetics of that product. And these aesthetics and colors, they are going to get the first impression on your user before even he is going to start using your product. UI design is basically a part of UX design. So what is the end product of UI design or user interface design? Now the user interface designers, they are going to give you high fidelity mockups along with style guides. Now mockups are basically the final look and feel of your product. It could be images, it could be web design in Photoshop or SketchUp. And the style guides, they are going to tell your developers how you are going to use this design, which color is going to be used, how you are going to combine different typography elements like heading 1, heading 2. Okay, so this is how you are going to apply the styles, the colors, and the typography and the spacing in your design. These mockups and style guides, they are handed over to developers so they can actually implement them or convert them into actual code or actual product. This simple diagram is going to give you the idea of the relation of UI design and user experience design. User experience design is a broad field. UI design is just the part of UX design. I hope that you have understood the relationship of UI design and UX design and why they are important. If you have any questions, do ask me. Let's move on to the next lesson.